Welcome back, britches! My name is Misty Chronexia, and this is the 5 anime of the day. If you're brand new to the show, it's very simple. Let me walk you through the ropes. We go on the website that is randomanime.org, not sponsored, and we pick 4 entries at random, and we talked about them in more in depth. Then we, with the final pick, because as I said it's 5 anime of the day, it comes from me, and you decide whether or not you want to watch either of these or not. If you don't, you can come back tomorrow, we do this again, and we call it a week after 4 times. 5 times, maybe. Anyhow, let's go with fantasy for this week, because why not? That sounds fun, right? Let's see if we get something cool this time. First come from is gonna be 7 Deadly Sin, a really well-beloved series, which is a perfect occasion for me to talk about it. So, let's cue the clip and let's roll the fun.
茶化さないでください。それとも本当に人には言えないような罪を犯したんですか？まあな。
Alright, starting the week with a bang. 7 Deadly Sins is an anime that came out a few years ago. I didn't really give it the time of the day back then, but when I finally dared to watch it, I was pleasantly taken aback. The show is about Elizabeth, a princess that fears for her kingdom when it starts to get corrupted by the government. To save her people, she decides to embark on a journey and seek out the 7 Deadly Sins, 7 people of legend with skills and power beyond imagination, in the hope they will help her restore her country. If the high-octane action pace is not what sells you into watching this show, the kick-ass music certainly will. I rate it like your mama, 10 out of 10. Everyone wanna ride it home.
下ろして、早く早く。忙しいやつだな。はい団長、いたずらしていいよ。
The second pick for today is gonna be the great and fantastic show that is Seraph of the End. Again, a pretty decent pick as far as fantasy go. It is pretty beloved, I would say. Let's keep it rolling.
ミカ、院長先生が、ゆうちゃんはみんなを見て。先生。
Entry number 2, Seraph of the End. You like vampire, right? Yeah, sparkle, obligatory vampire joke. No, Warina Seraph is nothing like that. The anime is about a curse that kills anyone who's above, I think it was like 12 years old. Anyway, when all the adults died, it's a very severe affliction. The bad guys recruit the kids as some kind of vessel and one escapes. He grows up and tries to take on these new elite of society. That's the best summary I can give you without triggering any spoilers. Really good show, honestly. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's not Hellsing, but it still managed to keep me interested, and honestly, after the first episode, you just want to binge watch the whole show. If you haven't seen it, give it a whirl. Man, I'm not as hip as I used to be. But hey, at least I'm self-aware. That gotta count for something. It's really bright outside. Probably why I squint so much. And we picked the third one. The third one, which is gonna be Red Data Girl. Alright, we quickly briefed over it last Friday, so it wasn't in the 5 anime of the day. Now we get a chance to actually me telling you more about it with the cool stuff and the visuals. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna like it, I think. Or maybe not. I mean, it's a very peculiar show that might not be working for everyone, but hey, let's cue the clips. Entry number 3, Red Data Girl. While they don't have the same popularity, I think Red Data Girl is at the very least a novel idea. The premise is about Izumiko, a walking EMP. Anytime she touches an electronic device, it breaks. She grew up in a shrine in the mountain, but she decides to attend a school with real people. There's a guy that gets appointed to watch over her, but it turns out it's her lifelong bully. There begins a change of heart for the two of them. It's a fairly short show that I would rate about 6 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really memorable. It doesn't get you thinking or leave you with a new perspective in life. It's good, but I don't know, maybe you'll think otherwise of it. Let me know.
どなたですか？
マジで鈴原泉子なのか？せっかくの休みにこんなところまで呼び出されて。
And the final pick for today, which is gonna be the 4th one, is coming from the show that is Divine Gate. Alright, again, mixed feelings about this one. Why do I even take the time to tell you about it more when you could watch the clip? Play the clip! Entry number 4, Divine Gate. Divine Gate is an interesting idea, but it went sour somewhere along the way. The story is about heaven, the underworld, and the world of the living getting all connected via said gate. Shit hits the fan and chaos ensue. Eventually, a council is created to bring back the order, and later on, some special kids get selected to be the ones best fitted to reach the gate where they're promised they will be able to remodel the world. Yawn. Toss in some elemental magic that I dig, you'd think it'd get a good score, but the essence lacks, and the characters don't bring much shine to the show. I'll give it a 5 out of 10, only to watch if you swallowed that genre like hooker. A respectable hooker. I'm not gonna judge you. Christ, I make videos on YouTube for a living.
それで師匠話って何ですか
But it's not done yet. We also have the final pick for today, which is gonna be my choice. My choice is going to be Boom! Area the animation, because I thought about it long and hard, and I decided, like, I wondered what was the best fantasy that I could think of, and Area the animation kept crawling back in the corner of my mind because it's such a nice show that's very passive, and it has it doesn't get as much shine as I wish it did. So let's play the clip. Hopefully it's something that you would like.
あかりちゃんはいあ、ゴンドラ協会の会合でしたっけじゃああかりちゃんあとよろしくね
And finally, entry number 5, Misty's Choice, Area the Animation. A show that I'm always kinda saddened to hear no one have seen it. Area is a very passive show about 3 girls who wants to become tour guide. I know whenever I explain the premise, people fall asleep and really don't want to give it much attention, but this anime charmed me to the core. You do have to give it some time to wind up. It's a slow anime, but the characters are also lovable, the scenery is beautiful, and the ending leaves you with such a satisfied feeling that I just had to use the occasion to bring some light to it. I love it very much, and I hope you can test it out yourself as well. Yeah, shit, I can't give it a 10, I already did for 7 Deadly Sins. 20 out of 10, because it's twice as good as that one. Fuck, my scoring system sucks.
私がウンディーネになるって決めた
10数えるうちに降りてこいさもないとネオアドリア海に沈めるぞ
So that's all the time I had for today. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more of these awesome 5 Anime of the Day show. We will be back tomorrow. It will spare you the trouble of writing my name in the search bar, or whatever you did to end up in my channel in the first place. You can also give it a like, it helps me out a little bit. Not too much, but hey, it's better than nothing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, don't walk on the moon at night. Walk on the moon at daytime. It's better.
On these memories I reflect, I can see a better plan from here. One more time, rewind, I'll find another way back here.